Yeah, that purpose of my life is listening to teaching. It's not just to achieve happiness for myself, not just temporal happiness, not even the ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara, and all that. Even the ultimate happiness, the illustrated peace for oneself forever. So not even that for myself, then to free another sample and hunger of the animals, human beings, Asura elements, every single citizen is free from oceans of samsara suffering, and to bring to fearless happiness, neutralization, obscuration, completion, realization by myself alone. Or therefore I must teach you state of this mind, and the therefore the teachings. So I'm going to do some oral transmission of the prayers generously mentioned. It's very inspiring, unbelievable. But I'm not going to. I did finish translation because I want to make a book that I have to recite Omani Bembo each day different prayer. We begin with a different motivation, different prayers. There's also chapter 2, which is Nyingmapa, chapter 2, which is a prayer that Pema Sambhava mentioned, or his own prayers. I mean, the advice. So one of these, not both, but one is. But then there's I think Jamga control that. I think that I don't know how many lifetime ago. Very famous one. That's a whole extensive, where so many collections of teachings in his past life. The very famous one. So there's a very effective London prayer, really showing extremely clear that, for example, like my personality, my character, my all the mistakes, the mind exposing out to eliminate, to able to develop mind in the path of enlightenment. So it's of course it has the words that that I'm Buddha, but I did not recognize I'm Buddha. Sentence means the enlightened being, but that's also there. But but there's a similarity in the Gilbert teaching. Your own clear light is the ultimate guru, and also the meditator, who achieved path of preparation. You see the second one, the realization combined with the method wisdom, that is the inner guru, Nanga Yongzen, inner guru. So you have to bring these subjects. So somehow there's some comes similar to what the other sect says. What you see some similarity. You have to bring those subjects. So then it becomes very interesting. So anyway, I was to make a book. In the beginning, all the different prayers, but came from Genesis. Buddha asked Genesis, and Buddha Genesis mentioned all this. Very, very inspiring. Then, with each prayer, then you recite mantra, so like that. All the benefits of Omani Bema as well. So to make book that I think I would like to make the book in Tibetan, so that it can be spread in Tibet. So everybody who can, but somebody has to read. You see, but if you haven't learned reading Tibetan, they can't read. You see, that's the one problem. But most people haven't learned. So then many different languages in the world, so that everybody recite Omani Bema really. So then understand great inspiration. So amazing. So, but I had this idea, but it took a long time, took many years. But I got the prayers together, so I wrote down with the prayers to put. So like that. So it's not really Galuba. It's I mean the generation of course, but that's been last week and one advice, very effective advice. So put together. So then everybody can you see any sect can relate to that. So you see yeah. So so do tons of many different languages in the world. They don't know how to use, how to recite Om. So it's you know, kind of you found the real happiness in the life. You know, the happiness not just now, today, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 minutes. No, happiness from now on up to enlightenment. Happiness now up to enlightenment. And that, you see, that, if you do that, then all the problems would happen, diminish, or the, before you think like, you exaggerate like mountains, but now nothing like water bubble, is it? So when you do this practice, so it's nothing. So all that, you see, it's all how you think. So, so I'm going to some room. So the prayer, I finished most of it in English. Did with Elsa. So we have to put in English. So I'm in the print and then begin of session recite different prayers. At the Kazore bench on the chick and the incredible one. Oh, that one I haven't translated, but yeah, so like that. So there's the beneficial to whole world people who's karma. You know, then we find this book. Then you know, how to. I mean, yes, recite Om so not only purify you, but also intending. Because if you do have prayer words, then you can put when you recite Om, even during the retreat here, you can put the prayer word on your table. You have table, put that, then you turn. So I just want to tell this. But if this has 100 million, then in that second, just you turn one round like this, just one time turn, then you see, same as you have recited 100 million Om. So it's become most unbelievable purification and collect the most unbelievable merits. And it's like many years you have done within a minute, within a second. Like you have done many years retreat. It's like that. So that's about the prayer. Especially that's unbelievable benefits, but that's the particular benefit. One particular benefit is that. So by turning one time around, so it has 100 million Om inside. So it's like you have recited 100 million Om in that minute, in that second. in those seconds. So I collected the most merit and unbelievable purification done. So, how do they? So that's one particular benefit. So my travel that I carry, a small one, that is 1 billion of money payment. So if you are making travel, you must put as much as possible. Therefore, not just with some travel, no. Must put as microfiche as much as possible. At least 100 million. So each time, each minute you turn, then within each minute, it's like having a recited many times. You get the benefits. So that's, but at the house, I have a wooden one. There was originally Lama Pasang made silver one with the Nepal during his time. Then Riziki came to Kazal, to Shida, Timbrod, and then I spent him, beginning I don't have faith to the prayer. Well, how does it become Dharma? About turning this, how does it become Dharma? Yeah? Dharma has to become from the mind way of thinking. If you think a positive way, then it's a mind pure, then Dharma. But Dharma. For a long time, my mother turns and all the people in Solukhumbu, Himalaya mountains, they turn while they're walking the road. You're not traveling while they're walking, they turn. Not just when they turn, no, also while they're going up and down, walking, they turn. Continuous, so they don't waste time. So there was one man who lived over 103, and he's come to voluntarily to have the kitchens and and work there allowed. He comes to have father of one monk. The monk died. He was a very good monk. He became vegetarian after some time. He lived in Solo. He was a Kapan, but I don't know what happened. Later he lived in Solo. Didn't come. And then he became vegetarian. I don't know. Were they following me or what? I don't know what understanding, what discovery he had. So he used to build stupas in Solukhumbu. I know. So it was very, very good to have the sentient things in the area. So, but one day he had so much pain, then he passed away. I think he was on the way to Kumjung, what is a hospital, started by Sir Edmund Hillary from New Zealand after he climbed the Mount Everest. So to prepare the communists to the country, he built a school and a hospital. So their father used to come to help whenever we have to build monastery, building kitchen, building all that. He used to come to help, voluntary help. So yeah. So then every day he read Dhammankara Sutra. Every day he read Vajrakara Sutra. Every day. So one father, then he goes in forest, he brings food and huge, the tree's home. In the home, I think that's no, probably the wife died a long time, or I don't know, maybe not people. So yeah, so that so. Yeah, so through some of the lunar prayers, then we do maybe not the morning, but afternoon session. So you can do these prayers, different prayers each time. So like that, one day do this, one day do that. So it's very good. So yeah, so then you see great blessing of Genesis. Sorry. And then one specific thing is that anybody who sees the prayer will, it becomes great purification. Any sentient being who sees the prayer will, it purifies the 5 heavy negative karma without break, without break. So they so without break. So you see, once you without break, without break. So why I translated break? Because before I translated in the, without before I translated, normal people call 5 heinous action, but I try to translate from the Tibetan Tsammang. So the beginning translation different, but now I translated well some time ago without break. So if you collected this heavy, this is not the heaviest one. The heaviest one is with Guru. Broke Samaya, Rasta heresy. So give up after Dharma connection. You give up. So many people don't know, really don't know about the Guru devotion. I mean, they correctly following, but they don't know. So, I mean, maybe they hear a little bit, but they don't know the real point. So many times, when things doesn't fit to their mind, if something against your self-chasing thought, against your attachment or something, your self-chasing thought, if Guru act or something, or then you give up the Guru. It's like that. It's like boyfriend. It's like did something wrong that you give up. So it's like that, like boyfriend or girlfriend, like that. So you used like that. So not really knowing the teachings on the meditation, the complete outline, or without knowing that, without studying that well. So it is the most important urgency, most important thing in the life. Not only this life, not only happiness this life, but larger life, millions, thousands, millions. If you did something wrong, it affects. It affects to life, on and on and on. It becomes the result of to destroy your soul, millions and millions of life, or destroy your happiness. Happiness. See, happiness this life, happiness of future lives. So many lifetime happiness. Then destroy the ultimate happiness. You see, which you can achieve, then you make it impossible to achieve. So, for delay for eons, then enlightenment. Then you destroy all that, your enlightenment. Like that. It's more simple. So not knowing that, not coming this in the brain. Then take it is very easy, like that. Then then you carry so much heavy negative karma to not meet Guru for eons. Future life for eons. You don't meet Guru, don't meet Buddhism, don't meet Guru. Only you create karma for that, and you don't hear even the human being's voice. Where you're born is an animal or some hellblade, totally, you can't hear in human voice, for eons like that. So unbelievable. If you think of future life, or you think past, and if you think future life is all that, that's why. I mean, those who are really purifying every day. It's again Chaman that said purification is the most important. So this retreat, so worthwhile. So every day practicing time in especially good heart. The real Dharma, not giving harm to the sentient beings. So the real Dharma. I mean, so much time spent reciting mantra, so fast, so everything so fast. The motivation not sure whether it's bodhicitta or not. It's difficult to have bodhicitta if you don't. The mind is not even well trained, effort bodhicitta. So then even quick, something Dharma, but very quick. Even you're not missing, but very quick and not motivation. Just or even you bodhicitta, but just words, not heart. Heart is not there, just words between lips, and so it become very difficult. So anyway, what I'm saying, I've forgotten. What else? Oh yes, that's right. Thank you very much. So I was talking about how the heaviest karma with the Guru, that brought Samaya and all that thing. So Harris and give up, and after first matter, take through initiation, through the commentary, through teachings, make connection. Then when you don't like, you become. When you don't like, you just easily give up. So just like boyfriend, girlfriend. So much is used like that. So don't really understand the teachings. They could follow, but whole outline. So, so the all the comments like this, pop, so heavy. So that, no way to achieve enlightenment in this life. No way to. So, kill the father, mother, kill the Arhat, and cause blood Buddha, cause this in the Amanda Sanghas. Still, you can achieve enlightenment in this life. Even if you do that, some rejects. I don't remember the words. Even you did this fine negative karma without break, and then they say you can slowly achieve, you can purify, slowly achieve enlightenment. It is said, it is mentioned there. 설명을 제봐요. 그다음 제가 봤죠, 딜러트. So there's some, I don't remember. what about what's yeah. But you can see, you can achieve enlightenment this way. You can achieve. Otherwise, see, heavy next time I collect with the guru there. You see, give a guru or they brought somebody or can achieve. So then realizations, they put up many eons and then so here is the most attention we have prepared. We have prepared the most attention. So how long it takes to achieve enlightenment, how long it takes to be free from samsara for you, depends on the route path to enlightenment, how it's done, how much you know, how much is done, how much well done is been done. So all the whole answer is here. Whole answer is here. So like that, you see, break means so once one of this negative karma, one of this is done, then it's so powerful. So you see, even though there's so many negative karmas, you see, from past life, so many waiting, you see, negative impression on the mind, all laid out, numberless, but it's others lighter. So then this one heavy, very heavy, so this one comes first, without break. Other negative karma, lighter, break, break. Don't happen immediately to experience the result. So this one comes first. This one so heavy. So then the result got reborn in the Nyawa Nalme, the number 8 hotel realm. Hotel realm, major hotel, 8 major hotel, and the 6 secondary hell room, then ordinary hell room. So the number 8 Nyawa Nalme, the hottest, there was one intimate length of life, the one intimate eon. So length of life. And then the hottest among the hells, not only samsara, but among the hells, hottest. One main example is the whole body is a firewood. Whole body is like piece of wood. One is fire. You can tell it is a sentient being only by hearing the sound of crying. They're shouting, you see, the shouting, only from the sound, how it looks like a piece of wood, log of wood, one is fire. So then, most unbelievable hotness come from 4 directions. Heaviest. So with the Yangtze is you see, then the second one is double heavy, more hot, heavier, longer. So it goes on, even goes like that. You see? So even this world, you see, you finish karma, but this world ends. So then you get born another universe, which has the which is the lower realm. So in the hell realm, there you get born. So into the karma finish. Also like that. So therefore, break, so without breaks, other karmas break, so they have to wait, to experience. So that, like and virtue, so to say, so tamenga, so what is it? So therefore, anybody who see prayer will, and in the sentient being who see prayer will, it purifies the tamenga. Like that. So I carried the prayer, I had hand prayer. So in San Francisco airport, and I was But people are looking at the crystal. There's a crystal on the top of the prayer. They want to put it together. But of course, by the way, then they see the prayer. You see, it's like Darjeeling. There's a first Gum monastery, Tramakeshir, which is great yogic monastery. I think built by Indian government or something. So that has a Mithya Buddha, one story Mithya Buddha, and that is the diamond here, big diamond here. So people from Darjeeling, tourists go there to see the diamond. But then, of course, to be able to see the diamond, we have to see the Mithya Buddha. So, but unbelievable. They get even they don't have protection offerings, anything. Just going to see Mithya Buddha. Well, I will mention another time. Unbelievable. So the kind of like the sand grains of the Pacific Ocean or something. They made the collect. So I see. So the Katore, yeah, like that. So anyway, and like the prayer rules, in the Dharamsala, there are more around His Holiness. Unbelievable, the large one, the minutes more. So as you turn, you see, as you turn one, as you turn, then beams imagery from there to you and to all sentiments, 6 realms, then purified, liberated from samsara, from samsara, the oceans of suffering, liberated and achieving enlightenment, genetic enlightenment. So as you turn one time, there's a turn, meditation that. Then you're self-genesis. Also then make by genetic. So as you turn this, then next one. Next one you turn, same thing again. Your next one turn, you think same thing. So like that. So like that, you see, so it's amazing. So your life benefits every single sentient beings. Can you imagine, as I mentioned, every single fish, every single chicken, every single mosquito, every single ants. Not only this universe, but numberless universe. Every single human being, every single surah. So it's just an animal. Numberless ants, numberless ants. One place there are thousands of the ants. Can you imagine? One nest. So there's numberless mosquitoes, the flies, all that. And the tiny flies, one walk in the white grass, one walk dry grass, tiny. So you see, your life benefit to bring happiness, to bring purification to everyone. Can you imagine? So also here, when you do retreat, when you like that, you see. So from your heart, so you have the genesis of beams emitted to every sentence, all the sentences. Then constantly purify them, so that that's one thing. Purify them, enlighten them. So that's we can do other things, but that's the major one. So even so, you see, that's amazing practice. Wow. Can you imagine? You have to know how you can how you have to know you have incredible capacity for fortune to benefit to a number of sentiments. You understand? All your reciting Om here. You understand? Oh. Each session, each hour, each minute, each second. Oh, you have incredible opportunity. So that's really just recent time. When I was in Australia, we were going for a walk. After that, we were going for a short walk. So then I was reciting, because whether you use your physical action for Dharma or not, but it's literally, you can use a speech, you see, rather keeping quiet or just gossiping. You start Omani Pema, but you see, but not just right? But in the mind, at the mind, you recite Omani Pema for every obscure sufferings and things, the 600, to be free from samsara and achieving enlightenment. While you recite Omani Pema, Omani Pema, Omani Pema, Omani Pema, to everyone, to free from ocean suffering, to achieving enlightenment. So I was wish I did like that all my life. But there, you see, you're just you see, then you have an opportunity, but you don't do. That's a big loss. So then, rather than gossiping or keeping quiet, so you know, not just a quiet, not loudly, other people going around, they can hear. You don't know that, especially for the no. That makes them angry. Yes, we're going by and nicely reciting. Everybody can hear. They leave the positive imprint. Yeah, so you see some dogs. And then when you recite dogs who has a good karma, you see, they get interested. They get interested, even the dogs. So same thing with people. So even the dogs, those who have a karma, they can. In New York, I stayed many times at Young Jen's house. They were, I don't know, what's the name of that the area? Young Jen's house.
The Upper West Side.
Huh?
Riverside.
Riverside, yeah. There's one dog. You come outside, there's so many dogs coming this way. You know, all kinds of dogs. There's one black dog from the building comes out, so I meet sometimes. So he always look at me. The dog always look at. He stops and he always look at me. So it's some karma. Lately I didn't see. I don't know what happened. So the dogs, different dogs, makes them happy, makes them wonder. Suddenly they wonder. So that's the karma. So that. So anyway, so I was telling where I stayed, the family son. Quite a talk with the son of the family. He didn't go to the center yet. The daughter involved center, but not him. So I was talking about Dharma things. So I was telling him, you see, even you can, when you go for walk, to make your life meaningful, beneficial, not to waste your life. So he knows because he came with walk. He came with me for walk. So I told him, I come in the house. I told him. So this is how I start to think. For every sentence, free from each, free from ocean, something, bring it to him. So you recite. So it's a wonderful, so amazing. So you have to remember this, recording as a carved on the brain or something. What, remember, or when you're going for walk, even just you don't do anything, not to gossip or not. This is just waste your life. Even with the speech you use of virtue, you benefit your speech to numberless sentient being. What about that? Normally, you use your speech to benefit your family. What about that? Your mother. What about that? Then now here, benefit numberless sentient. That includes all those people dying now, sick now, dying right now. You see? Oh, that includes everything. Totally sick, so pain, unbelievable pain, going through all that. It includes everybody. Like that, you see? Yeah, so they mostly, not just like me, usually distract your own life as sense pleasure, no thought of others, even their number. As I mentioned, sorry, number is being in the hell, right now, skies of suffering, skies of pain. Then the human beings, the numbers were dying out, going through unbelievable pain, so many numbers. Then there's not only this world, in the numberless universe. So what about? Even your walking did not become virtue, but physical walking did not become virtue because of your motivation didn't become. It's just, I want to be healthy, I want to have a long life. Just another non-virtue, you see another attachment to this life. So that didn't become virtue. Dharma, even Dharma, so didn't become the good heart. So, but at least even one, even all three didn't become virtue, but at least speech. You see, it's very easy to do. So nobody's stopping. You should stop. Like in Tibet, you see, in the road in Tibet, I heard if you recite a mantra, they put in prison. If they see you recite a mantra, moving lips, then you put in prison. In Tibet, you see that. So you don't have that situation here. Okay. So I mentioned talking about some benefits, okay? So then some so slowly, yeah. Slowly. If you don't do now, if you don't become wise in your life, how to live life, then sooner or later, we don't know how many days we have, how many hours we have to live, how many minutes, how many seconds, we're not sure, we don't know. Any time can happen, any moment can happen. Any moment, death can happen, any moment. Or any moment, even no time to think, so far I've done the retreat, or so far I didn't practice Dharma, or didn't learn Dharma, or all these things. Even not time to think about it. But slow death, yes. Slow death, and yeah, then you think of. I heard that just before you die, then all the in your life, you see, in your life, you see, kind of it's like a movie. It's like a movie. All your life's different section of life. You see, actions, what you do, all different, like movie, like TV, Before you die, it all comes out in the mind. You see, you remember everything, like TV. You see, before you die. I heard this. This seems maybe quite common. That one, before you die. I think, sorry to say this, but it gets longer. But I'm not talking only people who practice Dhamma. No, not only practice Dhamma. Not only. I'm talking this whole world people, even millionaires, billionaires, zillionaires, trillionaires. You see, never think of that. You never think of your death. Oh, and even thought comes. Try to ignore. You see, the biggest problem is this. For even biggest problem is this in the world. Then, you see, even you haven't met Dhamma, but you see, death is definitely going to happen. Anytime it's going to happen. So, what to do? Before you die, while you're alive, think what you can do to not suffer with death. To not suffer with death. What to do? You see, you can think it. Even you don't believe karma, but yes, when you die, to not suffer. To die, as much as possible, have the happiness. So, what do you do? So you see, if you console, if you think, oh, the good heart. Without thinking, ring and come, all that, you know, Dhamma. Just, you see, all the business people, all to not make the family upset, you know, to not make yourself all that, to not make family upset. Then at least that. So what to do? So the best thing, good heart. So have to good heart to animals, insects, people, and so you see, good heart. As much as a good heart. Oh, that makes that time. Oh, so happy. Not suffer, so happy. If you don't believe in it, karma. You see, if it comes on that, you see, by thinking death, or the worry, fear, what will happen, because separating from family, then separating from the world, then third separating from the body that cherishes the most among the numberless sentient beings. Among the numberless sentient beings, you cherish this your body most. So separating from this. So you see, so not thinking, without thinking the reincarnation, the karma, reincarnation, next level, without thinking Lord, just that. So to make the mind really happy. How to do that? So suffering, worry, suffering is frightened, so much suffering is separation for those who don't believe reincarnation karma. But even people who don't believe intellectually, but when they're near to death, from the heart, where your anger comes, where compassion, naturally you feel actually, that's going to be huge suffering. Soon you're going to face something huge suffering. You feel from here. Some people told me, that you see, you don't believe intellectually. 그래서 형님들 제가 so it come not drag and drag or externally drink wine or drug or something, not that. It's what you can do, some peaceful, not like that. That that kind of defect in the mind. So then you see, analyze the good heart. To not harm others. Oh, that, it was depicting that. Like, instead of anger, patience. Instead of the spirit of compassion. What the positive, renunciation, self-deception, renunciation, attachment. Or renunciation, attachment. The real happiness, satisfaction. Real happiness. Then when the compassion comes, loving kind of compassion comes, then you make your life beneficial to others. Then fulfillment. Then your life is fulfillment comes. Fulfillment. Before satisfaction. Renunciation, attainment, then satisfaction. Afterwards, compassion, loving kind, then you make life beneficial to others. Or fulfillment comes. So anyway, good heart. Happiness at that time, no fear. Wow. So you see, like that. To with people who don't drink. So there's way to help. There's things you can do, but it's very difficult for them to come to the conclusion. Good heart. How the good heart helping them. Brings happiness to life all the time. At that time. Even they don't believe. So that I've forgotten the huh? What? Huh? Oh, yeah. So I was, I expressed to him my idea, how myself is. So, you see, Lauda is, the text, the past life text is, I don't remember, so the text is mostly written by hand, practice they did many things. So in the cave, you keep the cave, then it's round many drops come. So though it's wet, and if you don't dry in the sun, again, you see. So the stick pages get stick the fungus, and then after dry on the roof of the cave, time. So then I saw the Chocha Songza Gambo, the Genesis Songza Gambo's writing. Manikambo, this one. Manikambo, the evolution of world and how the Buddhism came, and the Tibet, particularly about Tibet, in the connection with the Genesis. Then more than how it's benefit to all money people with liberty extra mantra, then for helping for many problems. So I saw there 2-3 lines, maybe 2 lines or 3 lines about prayer. It says, as Santa Gamba said, the talks about lineage. Prayer is brought from Naga land. And then, maybe Naga King, the Bodhisattva, or something, Naga land. So it was brought from there. And then Kasura, but I don't know who. Naga Jewish. So the then life is taken. The life is taken. The Pamasama brought in Tibet, was spread in Tibet. So the that. So it went to the lineage, and then it talked about 5 beams emitting like 5 beams emitting from table, and sent with purified and then means 5 delusions. So that is very truth line. Oh, then I got faith. I mean, believe, travel, because it's mentioned there. So I told him. Then he kneeled down and he kneeled down. He said, "Oh, I believe." He also said he didn't have faith in the. So then I told the story. He believed. He said, So over that, then he drew with Bombay. He was raising fund for 8th to help 8th. So Bombay, some extras came. They turned the prayer wheel, and while they're turning prayer wheel, they get trance. I don't know who in there, but it looks like when while they're turning prayer wheel, some actress. So anyway, it's in his house outside New York, a little bit outside New York. So okay, so so here it is. I mentioned the liberty then. Sorry. But I recite one time, Omane Peme recite one time. If you have taken part in Masabao, you see, the 4 root falls of the Barsimaksha says the killing human being, and then killing human being, and then stealing belong to things, others, which doesn't belong to you, it's stealing, you see. Then comes then comes sexual sexual course. So then the drink alcohol, which makes mind uncontrolled and makes uncontrolled and engage heavy negative karma, so even violent or danger of killing or something. Oh, so get purified. You see the root fall of Patimaksha. The example, monks, you see, monks, nuns, and then broke, then they get purified by reciting Om Mani Padme even one time. Totally get purified. Then Samenga, there's 5 heavy negative karma, without break, all get purified. Then if you recite 7 times, then negative karma is collected for 100 lifetimes, totally get purified. But if you recite 7 times, Om Mani Padme. So if you recite 21 times, then 1,000 eons, negative karma collected 1,000 eons, get purified. Then with the bodhicitta, if you recite 108 times, Om Mani Padme, then 40,000 eons, negative karma get purified. How about that? 40,000 eons, because you free from samsara, damage. See, so it become how long you will samsara, then dharma become less, 40,000 years. And then animals, in the ear of the animals, if you recite Om Mani Padme Hum, in the animal ears, if you recite, as soon as they die, then they get born human being. If you recite in the ear of the animal, the mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum, then when they die, they get reborn. They don't get reborn in Lord, they get reborn in the human world. Also the human world, then they also meet Dharma. There's also so many things to happen. So you still go to enlightenment. So like that. So I want to say, many people keep dogs. And especially we who believe reincarnation karma, if you don't recite mantra to the dogs, what do you benefit? You give only food and shelter and anything. That's nothing new. They've been even king in the human world, in the spirit world, Indra, Brahma. They've been universal kings numberless times. So just give food and shelter. Yes, of course, benefiting. Yeah, that's okay. But ultimate benefit, freedom from samsara, bring to enlightenment. That's not happening. Free from Lord realm, bring higher realm. Oh, not happening. Not happening. Those real need is not happening. You give food and shelter, and then just there, numberless. They've been like that from. They've been king. I mean, universal king from numberless times from beginnerless but they had. So what is it new? You understand? So if you say, must recite mantra in the ear, you might Buddha, you've been studying for a long time. I mean, you know, must recite, every day, must recite elaborate prayer, 3 pins apart. Only the Catholic foundation good quality, that means things. Oh, even Changja Sancho, the emptiness, recite in the ear. Recite in the ear. Catholic mantras. Om Mani Padme, of course, all the Dharma is there. Om Mani Padme. Oh, then Catholic, after that, Om Padme, you can start Om Padme Ushin, Padme, unbelievable mother. There's somebody. Then you can meditate with the mantra. You're going to don't get reborn Lord realms. Oh, they be here. At the Maitreya Buddha mantra, must recite Maitreya Buddha, must recite Maitreya Buddha. If you are keeping dog or horse or whatever, you are keeping pig, if you are keeping pet pig, or if you are keeping pet snake, whatever. There's on Australia, there's a man who keeps, a couple who keeps a snake pet. So snake goes round, many years. But then one day, the snake killed the man. I saw the picture. I mean the TV or whatever. So like that. So if you have to keep dog, if you have at least if you have animals keeping, you must recite the mantra. You must learn. Okay, I should shout. Like that. Must. Then never get about Lord realms. If it is a Namjama mantra, that's long short. If it is that, never get about Lord realms. You understand? The mantras there. So that must that prayers to get is Javakundi and the Lamada, now the lives and Khaturaya, puppet guru, without separate puppet guru, then enjoy Dharma, then actually part of missing the Bajadars, all the doors and the Lamatung, what we do, the Lamatung about this, Sarok and the Java. in all the lifetime, Lama Tsonga being mind was never separated from people at the injury, praised by all the must reside. You sing the prayer to the dog. You do the prayer to the dog only. You don't always. You don't. I mean, you can ask the lamas, but always you lift up the lamas. You never do none of that. If you do prayer, if you do hell, enlightenment, sometimes even is power of mind. Happiness problem is all come from mind, the power of mind. So your prayers are power. Kunjo Tsegba, pulse of Kunjo, rare sumlamans. There, Sudra says, Jide, Molam Kandaba, do it. Whatever prayer you make, you'll get the result like that. Whatever prayer you make, Jide, Molam Kandaba, do it. You'll get the result of that. Yeah. Okay. Then the kind of you'll eat your dava him the body by the Oman Bimodi. Then you don't need method something. Well, you do some retreat or something before that to be successful. This you don't need to. You just better start it happens. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, so I stop here. Then I do some. Yeah, I should that. And then I do I did the long of the Sonza Gambo's prayer. You have to write down. But not just listening, then you don't know what you got or not. You must write down what every room is short or long. Every time everybody must write down in a diary book. Must write down. So you know which one you go to, which one. So there's also rejoice and because you see, now please listen here. Captain Kitty gave all transformation diamond at the land in America. So that time we said, if you receive the loom of the diamond Karasutra, then if you recite, you get benefit having recited 100 times. If you recite diamond Karasutra one time, you get the benefit having recited 100 times. So this is not only Dhamma Kasutra, this is any other text, any other teachings. Okay? So like that. So powerful, so effective for your mind. So then later you see, many times happen, some lamas so now become so lamas pass away, so many lamas, so scarce, scarcity. So then from some simple monk has the room. Then you take from the monk, you see, because otherwise that the lung stopped, so like that. So also, you see, in the future, you never know. So it's good to write down. Just not just listen. You must write down what you receive, what you received. Write down. So you can also rejoice that. And so I do the. I do the one that Genesis, the Kimber Genesis. I got the long poem. I think this one maybe from Takpurmuche. I think Takpurmuche is ex-abbot of Salome. I think it passed away. The kind of book. Namolai don't learn anything. I do my dana make another draw. When you done just a madam take it all. Take it on door. 자라게도 아야 니라가나 나마다 네베게도 파바니라긴다 지자면서 건조수나 자돌아주는데 지자마자자마 양다발도에서 요바마라 자돌아주 지자마자마자 모두 진돌아 자돌아도 맞지레서 온저 주제줄라 자돌아다가 지레지마 미도 와기도 맞지레서 온저 지자마자마라 자돌아 당가 섬제는 중 잡아 줘지 또 맞지레서 온저 지자줄라 자돌아 당하면 왜 달게버 도와주지 또 맞지라서 온주들이 뭐저나 차슬로 당하면 주지 지라지 뭐 주지 마 주지 또 맞지라서 온주들이 뭐저나 차슬로 당하면 주지 동아지 돌아가와 주지 또 맞지라서 온주들이 전주라 차슬로 당하면 주지 가만 되지 않으면 주지 도와 주지 또 맞지라서 온주들이 전주라 차슬로 당하면 주지 나가 다비를 잡아 주지 또 맞지라서 온주들이 전주라 차슬로 당하면 도마티가 근데 저마저야 도마체레세야 원조아 지지자줄라 자들와 당하면 지지고다 지와주자 강해자 달을 지와나 대란제니와 시바지지 강해자 다음에 마무리는 지와나 마무리에 마무리지 아이 그대다 선대하냐면 지와나 선대하냐면 나는 지금 도와주지야 강해자다 신제지든 지와나 이다나마라 제마주지야 강해자다 라만 이는 지와나 셈랑 셈 도와줘자 강해자다 든든한 수아 지와나 대다 이제 뭐라 도와줘자 다들 one finish what did the camera Genesis? The cartoon. Room done. Room finished. It's not prayer. I mean, it's not. Well, I've translated into English, so we have to get that. So then I said, then we're going to start. So beginning of session, you see, in the afternoon. So I think this is chapter 2, which is the true teachings, the one premise, Sambhava. So the credit tak show them do. Not the dango cute. The camera. The dasho that catat. Not. So the long mantra I was going to do. So, but I brought it yesterday. The text, but it seems it didn't come today. Yeah, I don't know. So didn't come today. It's okay. So can you? So didn't come. So that's enough. So we can start now.
Huh? Okay, we're starting the last session today. Right? Rinpoche, does Rinpoche want to please some motivation, or we just start? Would Rinpoche like to give a motivation? Oh, that was it? We don't need more, we can just start?
Yeah, motivation can do it. Om Ahum.
Okay.
That's motivation.
Okay. In order to become enlightened for all sentient beings, we're going to do this practice tonight with the glorious Guru. On Padma Ubawaye Soha. Om Sawa Tathagata Kayak Vachita Vajra Pranamena Sawa Tathagata Vajra Pada Vandanam Karomi. Offering myself totally at all times to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas residing in the 10 directions until reaching the essence of enlightenment, I request the Buddhas and great Bodhisattvas to accept me. Please grant me the unsurpassed attainment. So we just do tonight the first verse of the lineage gurus. So we visualize the lineage gurus above the head, stacked one above the other with Chinrezig at the top, all the way down to the root guru. So we just recite one time in English, or whatever language. The heavens of the Dharmakaya are supreme yet out of warmth. 100,000 moisture-bearing clouds of non-referential compassion gather. I make request to Padmapani, skilled in sending a rainfall of attainments to benefit and bliss to limitless transmigratory beings. So then we go to page 16, which is the instantaneous self-generation. So then we do the visualization of each lineage lama, starting with Chinrezig, dissolving down into each one, all the way down to the root guru. And then the root guru dissolves into you, into the heart. And from there, we instantly dissolve into emptiness, contemplating finding the refuge, the object to be refuted, and then meditating on that emptiness, that it does not exist at all. Or if that's too difficult, you just meditate on spaciousness. Instantaneously, I arise as the holy body of the great compassionate one. Now, blessing the offerings. Page 18 at the top. Om Padmatakri Om Pe Om Sobhawa Shuddha Sawa Dharma Sobhawa Shuddho Om. The offering substances become just empty. While empty, from brooms vast and extensive precious vessels arise. Within each, an Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water for the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of the individual types of offerings and function to bestow special uncontaminated bliss. Om Argyam Ahum, Om Padyam Ahum, Om Vajrapupe Ahum, Om Vajradupe Ahum, Om Ahum, Om Gande Ahum, Om Nude Ahum, Om Shada Ahum. Sangye chodan soki chonam la janchu badu dagni kyab suchi dagi jin soki pe sonam ki drola panju sangye drupa sho Sangye chodan soki chonam la janchu Dagni kyab suchi dagi jinso ki pe sonam ki dola benje sangye drupa
sangye chedan soki chonala chanjo pado dagni kyab suchi dagi
With the thought desiring to liberate transmigratory beings, I always take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha until the heart of enlightenment is achieved, with perseverance acting with wisdom, compassion, and loving kindness in front of the Buddhas for the benefit of sentient beings. I generate the thought of full enlightenment.
Okay. Next English.
Merit field invocation. Rays of light emanate from the white Hui that rests on the moon disk at the heart of myself, visualized as the great compassionate one. Invoking from the natural abode, Guru Arya, great compassionate one, having the aspect of 11 faces, surrounded by the root and lineage gurus, the assembly of deities of the great compassionate one, and an assembly of Yidams, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dakas and Dakinis, Dharma protectors and guardians. They all abide in the space before me on a wide stem 1,000-petal lotus. In the 7-limb practice, yeah. Rinpoche, will you do the chanting for that, please? Do beg. Doje senpe no wani koncho tsumgi tsawate lama namla chaksalo lame kuni kuje kudeshin tawa chomeshin sangi mikyabyon tenzo lama kunse chaksalo Lame sung ni sang pe dayam dark light to the chucks sorry Dame tu ni dam kadra desal me tok tum pe dam dam kasum la le ne pe Lama Tudla Chaksalo Dusum Dewa Shipa Chukiku Drogu Senchen Nam La Chen Rezi Nam Katabur Kya Pe Chuk Jitsa Siji Opa Mela Chaksalo Chakton Kolo Gurwe Galpotong Chantong Kalpa Zampo Sangye Tang Lev Chud Me Chud Pechen Rezi Klak Chaksalo. You want to do the whole thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this prayer.
Okay, the next one. Excellent Lakshmi Kara, foremost Dakini, Chandrakumar, the great pandit of Nari, Janabhadra, Dawa, Galton, and the others, I prostrate to the lineage lamas. Great treasury of non-reverential mercy, Chenrezig, Lord of stainless wisdom, Manjushri, destroyer of all the hosts of Maras, keeper of the esoteric, crown of scholars of the land of snows, I prostrate to the excellent Losan Drakpa. Saviors endowed with great compassion, omniscient founding teacher, merit field of an ocean of good qualities, I prostrate to the Tathagatas, separating from attachment through purity, freeing from bad migrations through virtue, the single supreme highest meaning, I prostrate to the pacifying Dharma. Having seen liberated again, showing liberation's path, firmly abiding in the pure trainings, holy fields endowed with good qualities, I prostrate to the Sangha. Born to the Shakya clan, out of compassion, skill, and means, unconquerable by others, destroyers of Mara's forces, you whose holy body is as brilliant as a golden mountain, I prostrate to the King of the Shakyas. Foremost guide of the world, infinite in life, destroyer of untimely death without exception, the refuge of protectorless suffering beings, I prostrate to Buddha Amitayas. Hearing merely the name of the transcendent destroyer with equanimous compassion dispels bad migration suffering and removes the diseases of the three poisons, I prostrate to the medicine Buddha of sapphire light. Bearing the guise of youth, vividly adorned with the lamp of wisdom, knowing the darkness of the three worlds, I prostrate also to Manchughosha. Highly venerated by all the Buddhas, you accumulated all holy qualities and were given the name of Chenrezig. I prostrate to the always merciful one. Arya lion voice, wish fulfilling, lotus lord of dance who does not neglect compassion. Amoga Pasha and Hala Hala, I prostrate to the Chenrezigs. Lotus adorned Vajradharma Lord, he who rides Hari Hari, blue neck, and the Arya compassionate ones dwelling in the 10 directions. I prostrate to the Chenrezigs. Tara liberates from cyclic existence. Tutari liberates from the 8 fears. Ture liberates from all sickness. I prostrate to the liberator, Mother Tara. Great, powerful, and ferocious one, virtuous kings of knowledge mantra, tamer of those difficult to subdue, I prostrate to Vajrapani, holder of the Vajra. To all those worthy of veneration, with bodies as numerous as all the atoms of the earth, I prostrate in every way, bowing with supreme faith. I bow down to the youthful Arya Manjushri, you lions among humans, gone to freedom in the past, present, and future, in the worlds of 10 directions. To all of you with body, speech, and sincere mind, I bow down. With the energy of aspiration for the Bodhisattva way, with a deep sense of regret, and with as many bodies as atoms of the world, to all of you Buddhas visualized as real, I bow down. With every atom are Buddhaless numbers as atoms, each amidst a host of bodhisattvas, and I am confident the sphere of all phenomena is entirely filled with Buddhas in this way. With infinite oceans of praise for you and oceans of sound from the aspects of my voice, I sing the breathtaking excellence of Buddhas and prostrate to all of you gone to bliss. Regal gardens, sweet music, scented oils and parasols, sparkling lights and supreme incense, I offer to you, victorious ones. Fine dress and fragrant perfume, sandalwood powder heaped as high as Mount Meru, a wondrous offerings in spectacular array, I offer to you, victorious ones. With transcendent offerings, peerless and vast, and profound admiration for all the Buddhas, with strength of conviction in the Bodhisattva way, I offer and bow down to all victorious ones. offering goddesses arise from the Kri at my heart and make offerings. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Argyam Pratitsam Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Padyam Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Dupe Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Aloke Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Kande Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Nude Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pratitsa Soha. Vajingamo vajo om vajrabhumi ahon wangen sergi saji om vajreke ahon chi chagri goryuki koe usu Rigalpori Rab Shalukpakpo Lord Zambulin Nubalangcha Jang Draminyan Luda Lupag Nayab Dan Nayab Shin Yodan Dan Langcha Dro Draminyan Gen Draminyan Gida Rinpoche Riwo Pak Samgishin Dojo Epa Mamupa Iloto Korlo Rinpoche Nobu Rinpoche Sumo Rinpoche Lompo Rinpoche Lako Rinpoche Tachok Rinpoche Mapo Rinpoche Techin Poi Bumba Gyama Trinwama Luma Garma Metoma Dupoma Nangsalma Drichakma Niyama Dawa Rinpoche Tu Cholanam Pagawe Galtsen Usula Dami Pelcho Punsan Sopa Matsang Wame Pasan Jini Duong Wadi Dang Chen Chen Zawa Dang Yup Cheche Pelden Lama Dampananda Ke Pardu Yam Pachok Tu Che Chen Polatso Kordan Chepe Namla Jingamo Wagya Tu Je Droe Dondu She Suso Chene Kyang Tak Sok Drowa Magyu Nam Ke Ta Dang Nam Pe Sen Chen Tam Chen Tu Se Wa Chen Po Gwane Jingi Lab Tu So Saji Po Ki Chu Sheng Me To Tram Ri Rab Ling Ji Ni De Gyan Pa Di San Ge Shin Nam da Jila Cha Asho. And we'll turn the page. We do the request for the Guru to remain for a long time. Jetsun Lame Kutse Rabsanchin Nam Ka Trile Cho Cho Ye Padam Lo Sang Ten Pe Drone Me Sa Sum Gi Drowe Mun Se Ta Tu Ne Kyo Chik Yedam Guru Radna Mandalakam Niryatayami. Every harmful action I have done with my body, speech, and mind, overwhelmed by attachment, anger, and confusion, all these I openly lay bare before you. Rejoicing. I lift up my heart and rejoice in all positive potential of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and 10 directions, of solitary realizers, hearers still training, and those beyond, and of all transmigratory beings. How wonderful it is. Especially rejoicing in the beings and the activities that have overcome ordinary appearance and conception. The mind that sees the appearance and grasps it as inherently existent, and the mind that cherishes itself more than others. Rejoice in all those beings who have realized the great compassion and emptiness and enlightenment as the deity along the tantric path. Then requesting, you who are the bright lights of worlds in 10 directions, who have attained a Buddha's omniscience through the stages of awakening, all you who are my guides, please turn the supreme wheel of Dharma. With palms together, I earnestly request, you who may actualize paranirvana, please stay with us for eons numberless as atoms of the world. for the happiness and well-being of all wanderers in samsara. Whatever slight positive potential I may have created, by paying homage, offering, and acknowledging my faults, rejoicing and requesting that the Buddhas stay and teach, I now dedicate all this for full awakening. And then 7 of the mantra pure morality. Om Amo Geshe-la Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Peme Bibukite Pudzandara Dara Samanta Avalokite Hompe So. Om Amo Geshe-la Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Peme Bibukite Pudzandara Dara Samanta Avalokite Humpe Soha. Om Amo Geshe-la Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Peme Bibukite Pudzandara Dara Samanta Avalokite Humpe Soha. Om Amo Geshe-la Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Peme Bibukite Pudzandara Dara Samanta Avalokite Humpe Soha. Om Amo Geshe-la Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Peme Bibukite Pudzandara Dara Samanta Avalokite Humpe Soha. Om Amo Geshe-la Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Peme Bibukite Pudzandara Dara Samanta Avalokite Humpe Soha. Om Amo Geshe-la Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashuddha Sato Peme Bibukite Pudzandara Dara Samanta Avalokite Humpe Soha. By abiding in faultless morality of the Dharma rules, completely pure morality, and morality free from conceit, may I complete the perfection of morality. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings never be separated from the happiness that knows no suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free of attachment and hatred for those held close and distant. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings never be separated from the happiness that knows no suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free of attachment and hatred for those held close and distant. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings never be separated from the that knows no suffering. And may all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free of attachment and hatred for those held close and distant. Then merge that with your own mind. And the beings of the merit field return to their own abodes. So now we have the meditation on the self-generation, the ultimate deity. The natures of myself, the deity to be meditated upon, and all phenomena are in essence of one taste and emptiness. Om so bhava shuddha sarva dharma so bhava shuddha ham. Everything is empty. While empty, the aspect of the tone of the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum resounds, pervading the realm of space. My mind, in the aspect of the undifferentiable suchness of myself and the deity, becomes a moon mandala. Upon which the very aspect of the tone of the mantra resounding in space is set down in the form of written syllables like very pure mercury adhering to grains of gold. This completely transforms into 1,000-petal lotus, as brilliant as refined gold, marked at the center by the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. From the tips of multicolored light rays emitted from the moon, lotus, and mantra, innumerable holy bodies of Arya Chenrezig spread out, pervading all the realms of space. Great clouds of miraculously emanated offerings are beautifully offered to the Buddhas and their sons. They experience great bliss. From yet another great emanated cloud, a continuous rain of nectar descends, extinguishing the fires of suffering of all transmigratory beings of the hells and all other realms, and they are satisfied with bliss and become Chenrezig. Then the light rays, along with the bodies of the deity, return and enter into my mind in the aspect of the moon mandala, lotus, and mantra garland. These transform into a multicolored lotus and moon seat, upon which I arise as Arya Chenrezig with a white body in the prime of youth and radiating rays of light. Of my 11 faces, the root face is white, the right green, and the left red. Above that, my central face is green, the right red, and the left white. Above that, my central face is red, the right white, and the left green. These faces also have long, narrow eyes and smiling expressions. Above these is a wrathful black face with bared fangs and wrathful wrinkles, a third eye, and orange hair standing upright. On its crown is a peaceful red face with a crown protrusion having a chaste aspect, devoid of ornaments and with its own neck. My first 2 hands are folded at my heart and hold a jewel. My second right hand holds a rosary. My third eliminates the hunger and thirst of the hungry ghosts by sending down a stream of nectar from the mudra of granting the sublime realization. And my fourth holds a wheel. My second left hand holds a golden lotus with a stem. My third holds a water vessel, and my fourth holds a bow and arrow. My remaining 992 hands, as soft as lotus petals, are in the mudra of granting the sublime realization. In the palm of every hand is an eye. My hands do not extend above my crown protrusion nor below my knees. An antelope skin covers my left breast, and I have a lower garment with fine cloth. I am endowed with a golden belt adorned with jewels and beautified with locks of orange hair. I have a jeweled crown, earrings, necklace, armlets, bracelets, and anklets, wear garments of various colored silks, and radiate rays of white light. At the crown of my central head is a white Om, at my throat a red Ah, at my heart a blue Hung. Upon a moon mandala at my heart is a white Hri with a long vowel and subsequent aspiration. Then we say the mantra 5 times, blessing the heart, brow, throat, and right and left shoulders. On Padma Ubhavaye Soha, On Padma Ubhavaye Soha, On Padma Ubhavaye Soha, On Padma Ubhavaye Soha, On Padma Ubhavaye Soha. Then the deity of sign, invocation and absorption of the wisdom beings. Light rays radiate from the Hri at my heart, invoking from the natural abode Arya Chenrezig, surrounded by the entire assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Om Arya Lokeshvara Saparivali Vajrasamaya Za 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 Hum Bam Ho. They become non-dual with myself, the commitment being. Then the invocation of an initiation by the initiating deities. Again, light rays radiate from the Hri at my heart, invoking the initiating deities, the 5 Buddha types, with Amitabha as their principal, together with their retinues. Om Panchakula Sapare Vare Argyam Padyam Pupe Dupe Aloke Gande Nuade Shakta Katita Soha. All you Tathagatas, please bestow the initiation upon me. Requested thus, goddess dressed in white, and the others who are emitted from the Tathagatas' hearts hold aloft vases filled with nectar and say, just as the gods offered a bath at the time of the Buddha's birth, so too do I offer a bath with the pure water of the gods. Om Sarva Tathagata Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Hum. They bestow the initiation, thereby my entire body is filled, and all defilements are purified. From a transformation of excess water remaining on my crown, my head becomes adorned with red Amitabha on the crown, who is in the very nature of my Guru, blue Akshobhya on the forehead, yellow Ratnasambhava behind the right ear, white Vairocana at the back, and green Amoghasiddhi behind the left ear. On a moon cushion at my heart is the transcendental wisdom being Arya Chenrezig, with a white holy body with 1 face and 2 hands. His right hand is in the mudra of bestowing the sublime realization, and the left holds a lotus. The moon cushion at his heart is marked by the concentration being a white Hri, with a long vowel and subsequent aspiration. So this is where we meditate on divine pride and clear appearance. And then we make offerings to the self-generation. First, blessing the offerings. Om Padme Takri Om Pe Om Sabhava Shuddha Sava Dhamma Sabhava Shuddha Om. The offering substances become just empty. While empty, from brooms vast and extensive precious vessels arise. Within each an Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water for the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of the individual types of offerings and function to bestow special uncontaminated bliss. Om Agyam Ahum, Om Padyam Ahum, Om Pupe Ahum, Om Dupe Ahum, Om Aloke Ahum, Om Gande Ahum, Om Nude Ahum, Om Shabda Ahum. And then as we present the offerings, experiencing great bliss and emptiness. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Agyam Pratit Saso Ha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Padyam Pratit Saso Ha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Tupe Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Aloke Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Gande Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Nude Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Shata Pratitsa Soha. Sangye Kungir Raptuna Yonten Dampa Kunsapa Chenre Zikshit Sansuwa Takpat Sela Chaksalo. We bless the mala. Om Guru Sara Tathagata Kaya Vachita Pranamena Sara Tathagata Vajrapada Vandanam Karomi. Om Vasumati Shriye Soha. 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 On a moon disk at my heart is the concentration being free, surrounded by garlands of the mantras to be recited, white in color and standing clockwise. Light rays radiate from them, filling all the inside of my body and purifying all negative karmas and obscurations. Light rays radiate outwards, from which an incalculable assembly of deities of the great compassionate one are emitted, purifying the negative karmas and obscurations of all sentient beings and setting them in the state of Arya-Chenrezig. The light rays then collect back and dissolve into the Hri at my heart. Namo Ratnajaya, Namo Arya Jana Sagara, Varuchana Vayurajaya, Tathagatāya, Arhate Samyak Sambuddhaya, Nama Sarva Tathagatubhye, Arhate Samyak Sambuddhabhye, Nama Arya Avalokite, Shvaraya, Bodhisattvaya, Mahasattvaya, Mahakarunikaya, Tayata Om Dada Dada Didi Didi Dudu Dudu Iti Vale Chale Chale Prachale Prachale Kusume Kus Pare Ili Mili Chiti Chalam Vandmanaya Soha. And then re-establishing the bodhicitta motivation and divine pride and clear appearance, recite the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum.
Om A A
I U U E E O O So I I U U Ri Ri Li Li E E O Om So Ha Om A A I I U U Ri Ri Li Li E O Om So Ha Om Ka 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 Na Ta 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 Na Ta 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 Na Ta 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 Na Pa 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 Maya Ra Sha 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 Om Ka 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 Na Ta 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 Na Ta 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 Na Ta 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 Na Pa 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 Ya Ra Sha 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 So
Om Ga 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 Da 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 Ba 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 Maya Om Ye Dama Hite Parava Hite Tegan Te Yon Yo Niruda Ashamana Om Ye Dama Hite Parava Hite Gata Yawan Da Da Tegan Te Yo Niruda Om Ye Dama Hite Parava Hite Tegan Te Yo Niruda Ashamana
Om Padma Sama Samaya Manupalaya Pamasabadina Paradita Dida Me Baba Chitukaya Me Baba Chikokaya Me Baba Racha Me Baba Savasiri Me Baya Tatara Kama Chitame Jim Jim Kuru Bhagavan Tarata Tikata Padma Mami Musa Padma Baba Padma Mahasamaya Sapa Huampe. We turn the page and we do the front generation visualization of the deity. Cleanse the front mandala of hindrances. Om Padma Chakri Hum Pe Om Sabhava Shuddha Sarva Dhamma Sabhava Shuddha Hum. The mandala becomes just empty. While empty, a white broom radiating 5 colored light rays separates from the Hri at my heart and comes to rest at the side of the mandala. It transforms into a multicolored lotus on which rests a multicolored crossed vajra. Upon its central hub is the inestimable mansion composed of a variety of jewels. It is square with 4 doors and 4 archways. In the middle of that is an 8-petaled lotus, at the center of which is a precious throne, upon which are a variegated lotus and moon. On each of the petals in the 4 cardinal directions is a moon seat. Upon the central cushion is a white syllable Hri, which becomes a white 8-petal lotus, as brilliant as refined gold and marked by the syllable Hri. Light rays radiate from it, making offerings to the Arya beings and enacting the welfare of sentient beings. They collect back, and from their transformation arises Arya Chenrezig with a white body in the prime of youth and radiating rays of light. Of the 11 faces, the root face is white, the right green, the left red. Above that, the central face is green, the right red, and the left white. Above that, the central face is red, the right white, and the left green. They also all have long, narrow eyes and smiling expressions. Above these is the wrathful black face with bared fangs and wrathful wrinkles, a third eye and orange hair standing upright. On its crown is a peaceful red face with a crown protrusion, having a chaste aspect, devoid of ornaments, and with its own neck. The first 2 hands are folded at the heart and hold a jewel. The second right hand holds a rosary. The third eliminates the hunger and thirst of the hungry ghost by sending down a stream of nectar from the mudra of granting the sublime realization. And the fourth holds a wheel. The second left hand holds a golden lotus with a stem. The third holds a water vessel. And the fourth holds a bow and arrow. The remaining 992 hands, as soft as lotus petals, are in the mudra of granting the sublime realization. In the palm of every hand is an eye. The hands do not extend above the crown protrusion nor below the knees. An antelope skin covers the left breast, and he has a lower garment of fine cloth. He is endowed with a golden belt adorned with jewels and beautified with locks of orange hair. He has a jeweled crown, earrings, necklace, armlets, bracelets, and anklets, wearing garments of various colored silks, and radiates rays of white light. On the eastern petal Hung comes a blue akshobhya with right hand in the earth-touching mudra and left in the mudra of meditative equipoise. On the southern petal Tram becomes blue Ratnasambhava with right hand in the mudra of bestowing the sublime realization and left in the mudra of meditative equipoise. On the western petal Om becomes white Virochana with both hands in the mudra of supreme enlightenment. On the northern petal A becomes green Amoghasiddhi with right hand in the mudra of granting refuge and the left in the mudra of meditative equipoise. They are all also beautified with precious ornaments and garments of various silks and seated with their legs in the Vajra posture. Upon a lotus and moon disk at the heart of the principal deity is a white Hri from which light radiates, invoking from the Patala in the southern direction Arya Chenrezig, surrounded by the entire assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions. Chan Kun Gi Gong Gyur Chin Du De Pon Che Mi Te Jo Zela No Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Vajra Samaya Ja 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 Hum Bam Ho. They become non-dual with the commitment beings. The crowns of all the deities. Okay, sorry. The crowns of all the deities are marked with the white Om, their throats are red Ah, and their hearts are blue Hum. Again, light rays radiate from the Hri at the central deity's heart, invoking the initiating deities, the 5 Buddha types, with Amitabha and their principal together with their retinues. Om Panchakula Sabare Vare Agam Padyam Pupe Dupe Aloke Gande Nirde Shakta Pratisasa. All you Tathagatas, please bestow the initiation upon him. Requested thus, the goddess dressed in white and the others who are emitted from the Tathagatas' hearts hold aloft vases filled with nectar and say, just as the gods offered a bath at the time of the Buddha's birth, so too do I offer a bath with the pure water of the gods. Om Sarva Tathagata Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Hum. They bestow the initiation, thereby the entire body is filled and all defilements are purified. From a transformation of the excess water remaining on the crown, the head becomes adorned with Amitabha on the crown, Akshobhya on the forehead, Ratnasambhava behind the right ear, Virochana at the back, and Amoghasiddhi behind the left ear. Now we bless the outer offerings. And just bless the offerings. Om Padma Takri Hum Pe Om Sobawa Shuddha Sawa Dharma Sobawa Shuddha Hum. The offering substances become just empty. While empty from brooms, vast and extensive precious vessels arise. Within each, an Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water for the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music, and so forth. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of the individual types of offerings and function to bestow special uncontaminated bliss. Om Agyama Hum, Om Padyama Hum, Om Pupe Ahum, Om Dupe Ahum, Om Aloke Ahum, Om Gande Ahum, Om Nude Ahum, Om Shabda Ahum. Om Rupa Ahum, Om Shabda Ahum, Om Gande Ahum, Om Rasa Ahum, Om Spasha Ahum. We make the offerings. Gyalwa gyatso chudzele drupe, jinkam gyatso choyan gyatso chon, yonten gyatso gyalwa korchela, tepa gyatso pulo shesu sol, om Arya Lokeshvara sapare vare, argyam pratitsa soha. Gyalwa gyatso chodzele drupe, jinkam gyatso japsi gyatso chok, yonten gyatso gyalwa korchela, tepa gyatso bulu shesu so, om Arya Lokeshvara sapare vare padyam pratitsa soha. Gyalwa gyatso chodzele drupe, jinkam gyatso mito gyatso chok, yonten gyatso gyalwa korchela, tepe gyatso bulu shesu so, om Arya Lokeshvara sapare vare pupe pratitsan soha. Gyalwa gyatso chodzele drupe, jinkam gyatso dupo gyatso tsok, yonten gyatso gyalwa korchela, tepa gyatso bulu shesu so, om Arya Lokeshvara sapare vare tupe pratitsan soha. Gyalwa gyatso chodzele drupe, jinkam gyatso nansel gyatso so, yonten gyatso gyalwa korchela, tepa gyatso spolo shesu so, om Arya Lokeshvara sapare vare aloke pratitsan soha. Gyalwa gyatso chodzele drupe, jinkam gyatso drichap gyatso chok, yonten gyatso gyalwa korchela, tepa gyatso bulu shesu so, Arya Lokeshvara sapare vare gande pratitsan soha. Gyalwa gyatso chodzele drupe, jinkam gyatso jose gyatso tsok, yonten gyatso gyalwa korchela, tepa gyatso bulu shesu so, om Arya Lokeshvara sapare vare nude pratitsan soha. Gyalwa gyatso chodzele drupe, jinkam gyatso rolmo gyatso tsok, yonten gyatso gyalwa korchela, tepa gyatso polo shesu so, om Arya Lokeshvara sapare vare shabda pratitsan soha. sonam jing tu gyo pe sangye la nang la rang shin me pe juk choti anton me sem gi bola na ya me de chen tu ki yeshu so Om Mare Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Rupa Pratitsanso Sonam Jing Tu Gyurpe Sangela Nangraya Bajin Petran Yandi Nanto Yame Simki Bulagna Yame Jen Petru Pishe Susa Om Mare Lokeshvara Sapare Sonam jing du kyo pe sangye la nang la rang jing me pe dri choti nang ton yame sim gi bola na yame de chen tu ki she su so Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Kyande Pratitsa Soha Sonam jing du kyo pe sangye la nang la rang jing me pe ro choti Nanto yame simbi lulagna yame chen turki sheshuso Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapa Mare Rasa Pratitsa Soha Sonam ding tu gyurpe sangye la nang la rang jing me pe chachinsi Nang to yame semki bulagna yame de chen turki sheshuso Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Varispasha Pratitsa Soha Natso Wang Po Shudra Rapchewa Kangla Regna Dewe Nyugurpe Gosan Rinchin Daglo Jangchebu Sopa Dampe Gorki Gempacho Om Vajra Vastraya Ahum Soha Kyawa Gatsan Perang Jin Gan Jen Jir Di Tuen Tagi Gampar Mi Jal San Ren Gatso Puwa Drogun Ki Zempe Gampe Kulu Toparsho Om Vajra Alam Kara Vashupani Ahum Soha Renchen Zepe Trashi Bumpadi Latso Chuki Kante Puwai Ladanang Drumi Kunzane Jangtu Simni Lengi Lemparsho Om Vajra Kalasha Ahum. Okay, that's nice. Okay, should we do the? Mitatam Republic Jini de Gampadia, Sange Jing to me, Teo Wagi, Drokunandak Jing La Chopasho, Idam Shinkam de Pendente Wamalu Jing Wene, Chinrizi Wantin Zingatso, Isha Besite Badu, Tigur Chik, Guru Rana Mandala Kamne Yatayami. Chikam.
No, we didn't get another
We didn't do
other offering.
Yeah, we didn't do this.
We do this? We do this now? Streams of nectar descend from the fingers of both. What do we?
We missed it.
You have it in English?
What did we miss out?
The other offering?
Yeah, we have.
Huh?
We have.
Oh, really, do it.
Yeah, so page 59.
You don't have to jump, you can just,
Page 59.
I'm in Tibetan.
59. Page 50.
You visualize.
59.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we go back to the...
You read.
Okay, Rinpoche wants to go back to the 5 auspicious offering prayers. So
Yeah,
that,
that
on our book, that's 59.
Before the mental offering, but
Okay.
we'll go there. But it's still over.
It says optional, so I just figured it was optional. Okay.
Seven royalty.
Yeah. Okay, quickly, Rinpoche said. You, the savior of us transmigratory beings, abide magnificently and achieve the 5 holy bodies and 5 wisdoms. Out of the compassion that benefits others, you manifest in whatever aspect is needed to subdue us. To you I offer the 5 sets of 5. May we, transmigratory beings, achieve the 5 holy bodies and 5 wisdoms. Om Vajra Pancha Vimala Puja Mega Ahon Soha. By offering the 7 precious signs of royalty, may I be victorious in the war with the 4 Maras and achieve complete power to propagate the Mahayana teachings in order to quickly lead transmigratory beings to everlasting supreme happiness. Just by being touched, seen, heard, or remembered, these 8 auspicious signs blessed by the conquerors eliminate all inauspicious things and grant perfect sublimeness. By this virtue may I quickly and effortlessly receive collections, qualities of cessation and realization to complete the works for others. Back to page 64. Streams of nectar from the fingers of both the self and front generations, filling the vase with the nectar of transcendental wisdom. So as we recite the mantra, it's blessing the vase. Namo Ranachaya, Namo Arya Jana Sagara, Varochana Vuyarajaya, Tathagataya, Arhate Samyak Sambuddhaya, Nama Sarva Tathagata Be, Arhat Samyak Sambuddha Be, Nama Arya Avalokite, Shvaraya Bodhisapaya, Mahasapaya, Mahakarunikaya, Tayata Om Dada Dada Didi Didi Duru Duru Iti Rali Chali Chali Prachale Prachale Kusume. Kare ili mili chiti dalam dhanapaya soha. Just 21 of these. Tayata om dada dada diri diri duru duru iti vati chale chale prachale prachale kusume kusuma vari ili mili chiti dalam amataya soha. Tayata om dada dada diri vati chale chale prachale kusume kusuma vari ili mili chiti dalam amataya soha. Om Parmesa Vasamaya Manapaya Parmesa Vadina Padira Lila Mibava Tibukaya Mibava Tibukaya Mibava Anavata Mibava Sarvasiri Mibaya Sarvakama Sitame Siranjim Kuruna Bhava Antara Tatigara Padamani Mr. Padam Bahamaya Samaya The exalted wisdom beings of the self-generation absorb into the front generation. Upon a lotus and moon disk on the crown of my head is Bhikshumi Lakshmi, dressed as a renunciate. With hands folded at her heart, she intercedes with the great compassionate one on my behalf. Offering the tormas. You just turn the page. We offer the tormas. Om Pametakri Hum Pe Om Sabhawa Shida Sarvadama Sabhawa Shida Om. The tormas become empty. While empty, broom becomes a vast and extensive precious vessel, inside of which Om melts and becomes a great ocean of uncontaminated transcendental wisdom nectar. Om Ahum, Om Ahum, Om Ahum. Om Arya Lokeshvara Saparewa Idam Balim Kakakakai Kai. Om Arya Lokeshvara Saparewa Idam Balim Kakakai Ki. Om Arya Lokeshvara Saparewa Idam Balim Kakakai Kai. Om Arya Lokeshvara Saparewa Argam Padyam Pupe Dupe Aloke Kande Nude Shabda Pratisanto. Chakto korla kyowe kalpo tong chen tong kalpa jang per sangye tong kan la gang du de la te tong pe tong pa chen re ze la chak sa lo. Om Akara Mukam Sawa Dhamanam Adyut Panatata Om Ahum Pe Soha. Om Akara Mukam Sawa Dhamanam Adyut Panatata Om Ahum Pe Soha. Akara Mukam Sawa Dhamanam Adyut Panatata Om Ahum Pe Soha. Om Dakini Sri Dhammapala Saparivare Agam Padyam Pupe Dupe Aloke Kande Nude Sabya. Dakas, Dakinis, and guardians of the Dharma who protect the white side, please accept this Dharma offering endowed with the 5 sense pleasures and help the teachings to flourish, transmigratory beings to have happiness, and the goals of myself and others to be fulfilled as we wish. Om Akara Mukam Sarva Dhamanam Aditpanatata Om Ahum Pe Soha. Om Akara Mukam Sarva Dhamanam Aditpanatata Om Ahum Pe Soha. Om Akara Mukam Sarva Dhamanam Aditpanatata Om Ahum Pe Soha. I prostrate to the Tathagata many jewels. I prostrate to the Tathagata holy beautiful form. I prostrate to the Tathagata infinite body. I prostrate to the Tathagata freedom from all fears. Owner of the place, and others, you 8 groups of the mighty ones, please accept this Dharma offering endowed with the 5 sense pleasures and help the teachings to flourish, all bad conditions be pacified, and the Dharma goals of myself and others to be fulfilled as we wish. Bath offering. Bhagavan Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly complete Buddhas, perfect in knowledge and good conduct, Sagatas, knowers of the world, supreme guides of beings to be subdued, teachers of gods and humans, to all you Buddha Bhagavans, here I offer this bath, complete in all requisites.
Because you can't hold hand, you should hold the castle. You draw on the mirror and the okay. The mirror put that. The Twitch Hangba, you can't do like this, no. Twitch Hangba, you have to spread out, like this. On top of that, visualize the open back, not just a folded sky. 카드 뿌려쳐와요. 제가 말이에요. 제가 뿌려쳐와. 제가 맞다. 뿌려쳐가지고. I mean, you can use that or another squares. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, not chant.
Chuki Kangpa Shingdu Tri Shenpa Shagi Saji Sao Jing Se Water Rinchen Ba Wei Ka Wei Ion Dam Muti Go Chak La Re Dre Pader Jita Tampa Samgini La Nam Kini True Sultan Lai Chuni Dak Pai Nation Dagi Kutru So Om Sawa Tathagata Abhishekata Samaya Shriya Aham. Drowe dron me chen re si gon la Drishim dut si gon ge dru so e Drowe drip ni drima kun sal ne Dridra kusum ne petra shishu. Abhishekata Samashri Drowe dron me lama idam lam Drishim dut si kun gitru soe Drowe drip ni drima kun salne Dritra kusum ne petra shisho Om Savatata Kishara Sabari Abhishekata Samaya Drowe Dron Me Sangye Jang Samla Drijim Dutsi Kungi Trua Solwe Drowe Dribni Drima Kunsalne Dridra Kusum Ne Petra Shisho. Oh, I'm sorry, Judge, I will look Drowe Dron Me Pawo Kadrola Trishem Dutsi Kun Gitru Solwe Drowe Dribni Drima Kun Salne Dridra Kusum Ne Petra Shiso Om Sarva Kata Gata Arya Lokishvara Sabari Ravi Abhishekata Samaya Shri Ahom Drowe Dron Me Chukyong Sumala Drishim Dutsi Kun Gitru Solwe Drowe Dribni Drima Kunsalne Dridra Kusum Ne Petra Shisho Sering Chena Tong Kuan Che Gang Chen Nai Pa Tam Che Dang Ke Par Yul Jo De Ne Pe La Lu Jidag Nam La Ku Chu To Oh, I'm sorry. Tata Gata Ari. I was looking for somebody with Abhi Kesha Smagi. Oh, Deshin Shitak Dehi Sanamla Rinchem Bumpa Mampo Chiku Ye on leg pa kang wa ludani romo che pa du me ku chu so ajo te ga le ko se ba ya bi ki tu ma shi de dakula sumpa me pego sangla drira ko pe ku chiwo om hom tram ri a Om Sarvatatagata Arya Avkishvara Sabari Varakaya Vishvadanaye Soha O Nazog Wampo Jutarab Trashing Gangla Ragna Dewe Gyor Gyorpe Gozang Ren Chanda Lo Jang Chibu Zopa Dampe Gur Ki Gambar Sho O Gyawa
Hold on like this. other end, the other end.
It's okay. Oh, no. Gan pays, gan denture, gan chandagi, gan barmi sayam, rinchen gan chopu wadro gungi, zan pe gan pe kuluto parcho. Pon succero chok drup to tro Slashi pagi kun lelam neva Renchanted me chok yog yu padang. Where am I? Oh, shak ye gyao po la po wai ten parin chan chok yu ke padang jik tan de lek chen po kya padang la che dro wei tu gi can gyur pe do cho na wa he go pang do pa sho de gi ge we la le lam di da ki jik tan de ni nyor du sang ge sho Drola panjir cho nam ton je ching Sam chan duk na mang si nu dru sho Tam che du re sang lo so na me padang ning je je jing lama la gudan chen re si dam si la nation.
Can you read English, the whole thing, this part, to understand?
Okay, and all my rebirths may I belong to a good family, be clear in mind and free of pride, have great compassion and respect for my gurus, and abide in the commitments of Chinrezig. Chinrezig, whatever your body, retinue, lifespan, realm, and so forth, whatever your supreme and excellent name, I and others become only like that. By the force of the praises and requests made to you, may all diseases, evil spirits, poverty, and quarrels be calmed. May the Dharma and good fortune increase, regions in which I and others dwell. May the precious supreme bodhicitta not yet born arise. May that arisen not decline, but increase more and more. Just one time. Om Padma Sattva Samaya Manupalaya Padma Sattva Jena Padida Dida Me Bhava Sudogaya Me Bhava Me Bhava Anurata Me Bhava Saura Siddhi Me Prayasa Saura Karma Siddha Me Siddham Shriya Guru Ngao Bhagavan Tathagata Padma Mame Musa Padma Bhava Padma Mahasamaya Sattva Om Te.
But don't pass 3 times.
Oh, 3 times here.
Bama Sattva Samaya.
Aya Samaya Padma Sattva Jena Padida Dida Me Bhava Sudogaya Me Bhava Sudogaya Me Bhava Me Bhava Saura Siddhi Me Prayasa Saura Karma Siddha Me Siddham Shriya Guru Ngao Bhagavan Tathagata Padma Mame Musa Padma Mahasamaya Sattva Om Te. Om Padma Sattva Samaya Manupalaya Padma Sattva Jena Padida Dida Me Bhava Sudogaya Me Bhava Sudogaya Me Bhava Raj Me Bhava Siddhi Me Prayasa Saura Karma Siddha Me Siddham Shriya Guru Ngao Bhagavan Tathagata Padma Mame Musa Padma Mahasamaya Sattva Om Te. Greatly compassionate Bhagawans, please pay attention to me. Since we are beginners and under the influence of drowsiness and excitement, our concentration has not been clear, our mantras have been incorrect, we have made additions and omissions in the ritual, have been scarcely clean, and so on. I request you, greatly compassionate Aryas, to forgive us. Please do not allow these to obscure us.
Yeah. Put more.
Mani bemung, mani bemung, mani bemung, mani bemung, mani bemung. Mani bemung, mani bemung. Are they going to just read mani bemung, 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 mani bemung. Mani bemung, 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 mani bemung. Mani bemung, 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 mani bemung,
Drink 3 times.
The principal, the great compassionate one, and his retinue come to the space in front. White nectar flows from the parts of the holy bodies, washing all the outside, inside, and middle of my body, purifying all diseases, spirit harm, negative karmas, and obscurations of my 3 doors, along with their imprints, without anything remaining. Wash yourself 3 times with this mixture and drink a little bit. Think what the first sip purifies the afflictive obscurations, the second purifies the obscurations to omniscience, and the third, the state of Dharmakaya, is realized. So now we all experience Dharmakaya.
This so here is the Kazuri. After trauma of ring to protect truth, after or before the protective prayer, you need to protect the prayers on the children, bring here, of the generosity, and then the Catholic trauma offering. Generous ring, Dharma protectors like the Mahakala Sabbath, then next trauma, the Japanese Dharma protectors there. Then landlord, the Shita landlords, not people, they are landlords, non-human. And those white side, they who like Dharma, the devas, nagas, spirit kings, what is the dedication? Then, or you can do the project prayer children there or before the dawn. Then after the that's okay. Yeah,
Dedicate? Okay. Let's just do it quickly.
Yeah.
And arising is the commitment being, and then dedications. Due to this virtue, may I quickly become the great compassionate one and lead all transmigratory beings without exception to that state. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, and all the merits of the 3 times collected by numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings, which are completely empty of existing from their own side, may I, who am completely empty of existing from my own side, achieve the state of the great compassionate one, which is completely empty of existing from its own side, and lead all sentient beings who are completely empty of existing from their own side to the state of the great compassionate one, which is completely empty of existing from its own side, by myself alone, who is completely empty of existing from my own side. Then we go to, we'll just request it, just continue, and then we'll do dedications at the end. Please remain here together with this image for the welfare of transmigratory beings, and excellently bestow health, long life, control, riches, and the supreme realizations. Om Supratishta Vajraye Soha. At the crown of myself, transformed into the great compassionate one, with 1 face and 2 arms, is a white Om, at my throat a red Ah, and the heart a blue Hum. So the yoga of the 3 utilizations, just turn the page, 88, the end. While appearances, sounds, and awarenesses are the deity, mantra, and dharmakaya, they are the limitless manifestations of the holy body and transcendental wisdom. May my mind become of one taste with the very essence of the holy mind, inseparable from the practice of the great, profound, secret yoga.
You have the King of the Prayer?
Yes?
Oh, read.
Okay.
So sorry.
Page 344.
Did all the Sura merit collected by oneself to this way to the all the merit collected there. Then 3 merit collected by numberless sended by numberless Buddhas. Then Karasu and his one is then as well as soul object refuge as all sentient beings, and his one all drives of life, all the holy wish be succeed immediately. Then stainless teaching Buddha, the particular teaching will last long time in the world, and the Katore, then also continue the Katore. Yeah, the FPMT Sanghas and the Katore.
Can you have prayers?
To be calculated. Then truth in Timdang, to be harmonious, pure morality, Timdang, and the Chen Dharma, Chen Dharma conduct, only to increase community art. Oh, then that's what Karate, some oh, that particular to be able to leave the outside contact and then outwardly the contact extremely subdued manner as a hero listener. The part of or then the followers of the path. Or that all like that, you see, so subdued manner. Not showing arrogance of kind of, I know much, a lot of dharma or this and that, or kind of pride or things, or kind of also showing very confused, kind of does not dharma well so confused, not like that. Doesn't know what the life is. Totally confused, not like that. Then inwardly, the mind totally subdued by bodhicitta. Then secretly, the developed transfer wisdom, non-dual blossom voidness. Non-dual. Then able to preserve the since Lama Tsongkhapa teaching and the spread in the world of the sentence, all like that. To be like that, then all the students, then the those who are studying philosophy, then they have to integrate into Lamrim, then practice. Then this way you practice all the teachings. If you practice Lamrim, you practice all the teachings. All the essence of all the teachings are practiced. And so if you practice Lamrim, so subdue your mind with the Lamrim. So whether you are studying on Lamrim or you are studying the whole philosophy, same. Come to the same conclusion. Then actualized part, what Buddha has taught, the dependent subtle dependent arising, the person gets view that what Nagarjuna propagated in the world. The Lama Tsongkhapa also clarified the most difficult subtle that when some person but taught already numberless sentient beings were liberated from samsara by revealing that, by realizing emptiness is the universal, dependent emptiness. Already numberless sentient beings liberated by Buddha, already, and now, the will be future, numberless, all that. Lama Tsongkhapa clarified that, to actualize the body, not the body, on the best of good. And the achieving enlightenment was about then tongues about like that. Then particular what I want, particular. Everybody good heart. If is FPMT student, good heart. And then the husband no harm to the sentence banks, only causing popular peace happiness to numberless sentence banks. Then all of that. like that. All like that. Oh. Okay, so now in particular the Lama Tsongkhapa Center, over here, the branches of the Lama Tsongkhapa Center in Italy, you know, sorry. Oh, to be able to cause the whole path to enlightenment, Lamrim in the heart. Oh, that's been bodhicitta, then the and the FPMT, then the particular Lama Tsongkhapa. Oh, then they're able to enlighten the suffering obstacles, sentence bonds to achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. Then yourself, on the basis of the realization, they can correctly falling back to friend, or they have a renunciation, but then this well lifetime, but then they realize emptiness, only emptiness, talking about ni only emptiness, in other words, unified with the divine rising, the whole time. In this well lifetime, then actually lifetime, they never ever get a ball lost and so on. As this. Then to cause the sentiment to achieve enlightenment, it's good. All that like that, okay? So, other mix that. Other now yourself, other so like that. So, cause sentiment to achieve enlightenment, okay? That's all. All the projects to be most beneficial for sensibilities. All the different projects, most and they will cause sentiment to be enlightenment. Then I can't read the names clear, so somebody has to read 5 or 10 each day. So then, but we dedicate all. But reading names maybe 5, 10. Somebody has to read. So then that's so those people whose name I read yesterday. I never died to this day. So anyway, the sick people, dead people, dying people, all this what is in this true. Then did all the 3 dimensional then they see. Those who are living ones and that immediately recovered, then they have general bodhicitta and then, have most minimal life, then the benefit is for number of symptoms. Never able to be reborn, Lord. So then, to be born in pure land where they can achieve enlightenment and then so those who are dead and those who are dead and then also your everyone else family who are dead and then including them, then immediately if they are lost, immediately liberated and then to be born the pure land where they can become enlightened or receive purpose in the body. Mahana teaching, Mahana Guru, revealing understanding about enlightenment, but pleasing most the Holy One, the friend with each enlightenment is possible. All like that. Yeah. There's nothing this one. I think that's it. I don't remember. Okay.
I bow down to the youthful Arya Manjushri, you lions among humans, gone to freedom in the past, present, and future, in the world of the 10 directions, to all of you with body, speech, and Page 327. Page 329.
Bandela me number tawala geje samyang loda meje jendela ba dongwa mungu de jela samla juba jendora even herzenga even was second to the to realize that that's all the Buddha's action to is a blessing of the Guru in that way with that devotion. It's a blessing of the Guru in one's heart, then it's like whole path of enlightenment. So enlightenment something. And then they were able to cherish every single sentence, more than sky filled with the wish ground and jewels.
381, 331.
I did all the past best with the number listen to number Buddhas. Oh, any sentence being any sentence being who see me, who hears me, remember talks, who hears me, who mention me, who see about the dream, just by that, may all the suffering be pacified immediately, and then they achieve all the happiness, including enlightenment, All right. Due to Jambal Baya Chita Jamba, Kundo Samoa, Teyan, Tejan, Dada, Kundia, Jesuan, Talot, Gawa, Deta, Tamjera, Mo, Jabe, Gawa, Tamje, Moa, Kangla, Choto, Mova, Dage, Gave, Sawa, Sampo, Jera, Moa. 这地家不装卡为，这在南巴拉飘啊，看见他们希望的，这就莫了做说对，现在的son的son。 La tene jawa rosa da pa ye tema yore mo to increase 100,000 times all the marriage book like that. Chom dan da da ji ja ma da chom ba yan da ba so ye san je ma na do je ja wa la ta do la ta du sa ma sa ba cha ba la cha da la ta ya dong ba su jo a ma bo de na so ba do la ta ma le so ta ya dong ba su jo a ma bo de na so ba do la ta ma le so ta ya dong ba su jo a ma bo de na so ba Daya Dhamma Java Bodhanaya Soha Dora Daya Magiso Daya Dhamma Java Bodhanaya Soha Daya Dhamma Java Bodhanaya Soha Dora Daya Magiso Jam da 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 Java Jaja Maya Dava Zoya Sande Minjila Bidruwa Java La Cha Solo Jam da 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 Java Jaja Maya Dava Zoya Mada Mada Java Java La Cha Solo Meja Saja Java Jala Da Tenua Mebeda Dagalo Dava Daganandama. Of course, yesterday I made a mistake. You see, when I talk about the sandalwood powder sprinkled by some Brahman Palmo, the lady on the Buddha's holy feet, with the Buddha predicted the benefits. You see, I said 8 million, but that's too little. I checked in my note, it's 800 million. 800 million, you must write down. 800 million and 4 million. What's that? 4 million. Without first 800 million and 4 million. I think 4 million was. So that's the benefit what Buddha explained. So that we make any offering, not only but you see, when you do prayer, for example, when you do prayer, so many times, so many times. Now you say, just offer one. Wow, what a benefit! You understand? It should go inside the brain. Don't forget. Yeah, that's sweetheart. That's the thing. Should go inside the brain. Or inject. I'm joking. Sorry. 800 million. Then I didn't expect. Oh, Buddha explained. You don't get the born law realm for that much length of time, but just sprinkle the sandalwood powder. So you see, can you imagine? I mean, sadhana, even just singing sadhana, that's so much each time. But please understand. Whenever you make offering, agabanda, whatever, offering bad or offering bad, all the dress and wiping over and everything, it's always you have to remember that's your guru. I mean, so sorry, mentioning this, but it's a practice. If you want your practice most rich is that, most rich, then that's the meditation. You see, I mean, yeah, that's, you see, yeah. So, yeah, like that is many they understand all the visualization. The many gurus, his Basasi, convention with that, his one, so all the guru, from beginning to the end, not if you're not offering only Buddha, no, Of course, Buddha explained the benefits already, even thinking Buddha. But now, Guru, you understand? You call it the highest remedy, most powerful purification. So that's what so from beginning of sadhana up to, every offering should be aware and mindfulness, Guru, Genesis. You understand? Then you call it the highest remedy and the most powerful purification. You understand? Otherwise, your practice become not much meaningful. Just thinking Buddha came from Guru. So that's why Namachava, Namaguru, Nambuddha, Namadama, Namasangaya. Only in the medicine Buddha practice, this is Namabuddha, Namadama, then Namaguru that comes at that. That's you understand? That triple jump, where it come from Guru. So it come. I think that's a way to understand. I didn't say, but it's a way to understand. You take it, but no, they all come from Guru, so you take it. Someone might be like that. That is, but generally, the Nam Guru, so all came from Guru. So that's a religious practice. Anytime you do, so that's the most important practice. You understand? Who is the enlightenment? Everything. And even you're concerned your success, peaceful obstacle, success. That's the highest, the easiest way to bring success. So you have to understand the key point. Same thing for offering bath. This is not something separate, Dagini or Dhamma portrait or no. Manifest your Guru. You really want to know, practice. So then you collect every water offering, collect the highest and greatest, most powerful. So unbelievable. So each time, so all these offerings and whatever, each time you become closer to enlightenment. Each time you become closer to enlightenment. So that is somebody who's serving the Guru from far or near. Each time you do service, so obtain Guru's advice or wish. Each time. Or even you offer, glass water or candy or something, you become closer to enlightenment. It was unbelievable merit, most unbelievable merit. So you become, even by that, you can become closer to enlightenment. So that's what is mentioned in Papanga's teaching on the Guru's long, elaborate text of Guru's devotion. So all that I copied, completely I copied. So that became close to enlightenment. Sanjay Kavala Nyawa, the first one. Then you see, each service you do, each service you do, each service whatever you do. It's offering food, offering out, washing or anything cleaning, every service you do, become closer to enlightenment. So like that, even you're there or even you're far, but following the advice of following fulfilling wishes to stand. So that you see, some of the living in vow or reciting mantra or anything, or being secretary or whatever. You see, each time, so you become obtain advice or wish, following wishes, Guru, then you become closer to enlightenment. So like that. What you're near, what you're far. So like that. That's so important to understand. Really to understand. To even closer to enlightenment. even though right now you're not expert in Dharma or, like that, famous geshe or something right now, but in reality, so much marriage, so much purification, all that, all that sooner or later, all that to get high realization, all that. 그래서 대학스럽다. all that, so in one day, as I mentioned, to eat food, drink many times, and you're supposed to make offering first, with the part of the refuge practice, first make offering to the Buddha or Buddha, or yeah, I mean, of course, as meant to the Guru. So, then you see, and so here, every flower, every bowl of water, so everybody can make offering, you see. Everybody can offer to the Guru generously here. So amazing. So the 100 million times you done, and 40 million, 4 million, 800 million eons, and 4 million eons you don't get reborn orders, but even just by flower, just to offer, even with each Christmas light, even one offering one Christmas light. It's amazing. So you can see, so please enter here, you can see how you are so fortunate, so rich in merit. If you do that, if you make offering, you understand? So all the offerings here, you can offer to Guru Chenstu, you understand? The Guru Chenstu is on Dharma, Chenstu, right? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Yeah.
Choksum kovelement udru parak sodul jegundu shapten shu